What's going on, everybody? I'm Brent.
And this is PJ.
And this is the Home Video Hustle.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
Listener Appreciation Month is almost over.
Almost.
But before we go, or before it goes, you had to get a comic book movie eventually, right?
Yes.
I mean, the Incredibles was a superhero movie, but it wasn't a comic book movie.
Yes.
Finally got a comic book movie.
Uh-huh.
And it comes to us courtesy of Steve and Izzy from the Everything I Learned from Movies podcast. Do you know them? You should, because I've been on there a couple times. Hey, Steve, Izzy, why the hell did you make us watch this? Tell them right now.
Hey everybody, I'm Steve.
And I'm Izzy.
And this is Everything I Learned from Movies. And tonight, we're telling you why we suggested Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance for the Home Video Hustle to enjoy and indulge us with.
Thoroughly enjoy. You know, Steve, I think we should let Nicolas Cage answer for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mr. Cage, why should we watch this movie?
Scraping at the door! Scraping at the door!
He's won me over. Basically, it's because this movie stars patron saint of our podcast, Sir Nicolas Cage. It's also directed by Mark Neveldine and Brian Taylor back when they were together, making such cinematic classics as Crank High Voltage, Jonah Hex, Gamer, all that shit. It's Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Have you ever peed fire?
It sounds like an awfully personal question.
Everybody has at some point. Nicolas Cage pees fire.
He does pee fire. Oh my god, so much. And there's also some great cameos by Idris Elba and the fucking Highlander pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah. What other movie has Nicolas Cage, Idris Elba, and the Highlander?
And it's one of the few movies that has a hallmark of being a great movie. It has vengeance in the title.
Spirit of Vengeance! Vengeance!
So Brent and PJ, we hope you love this movie, and we cannot wait to hear your thoughts on it.
You're gonna love it, because Nicolas Cage is scraping at the door!
Hey, kiddies, wasn't that a fun explanation? P. Jizzle.
Yes.
Have you seen this movie before?
Yes, I have.
I had never seen neither of these movies.
That's amazing.
And I was contemplating making this a Brent's never seen, but I put the thing out on Twitter. I said, hey, is Ghost Rider popular enough to be labeled a Brent's never seen? And of course, I got a no.
Well.
So it is not a Brent's never seen, although I've never seen this before. PJ, this came out in 2012.
Damn.
Hour and 35 minutes, which is alright for this type of movie.
Yes, it is.
IMDb rating, 4.3 out of 10.
Wow.
Will we give it a higher one than that?
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And this movie cost $57 million. PJ, guess how much it made?
At least 150.
Gotta give me a number we can start with. You want to start 150?
150.
Lower.
Fuck. 100.
Higher.
Okay, there we go. 120.
Higher.
130?
Slightly higher.
133.
132.6.
Okay.
So I will round it up and give you that. You got it. I'm surprised, honestly. Like, I didn't think it was going to make that much money. I thought this movie kind of came and went, but I guess not.
Is this what is this? This isn't Marvel? This is
Marvel.
This is Marvel.
Yeah, it's just not like a part of the Avengers thing. It's kind of like the Punisher and Blade, where it's like it's Marvel, but it's not a part of that shit.
Okay.
Even though I think around 2012, around that, the Marvel movies were out. They just didn't make this a part of that.
They need to make one with, for real, Ghost Rider, the Punisher. Who else is Deadpool? He just kind of got his, little setup. So, aren't they making another one of those?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Deadpool, the Punisher, and Ghost Rider. That shit would be hot. Batman is DC, right?
Batman is DC.
Ah, damn. Well, it's okay. Those three in the movie still would kick ass. Take names.
And this movie was directed by Neveldine and Taylor.
Yes.
They directed the Crank movies. Have you seen those before?
I have.
Saw the first one. I ain't never seen the second one.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
That's where he gets juiced up, right? He's the.
It's like you got to keep his
car, but he's got to get juiced up in order to.
One, I think the second one is when he had to be like high voltage or something. The first one is he had like adrenaline shots or something.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen. I saw two.
I got the first one.
Okay.
But yeah, they made a couple movies. They got Gamer, which I saw in the theaters, and I thought that movie sucked. And
damn.
What else have they made? Let's find out.
Let's see.
Neveldine and Taylor. Crank, Gamer, Crank High Voltage, Ghost Rider. Oh, that's pretty much it. I know the one dude, I think they split now. Yeah, because the one guy, the Taylor, he made a movie called Mom and Dad. I got Nick Cage in it that everybody's talking about. I might have to look into.
You don't say.
Yeah.
That's like his go-to actor, probably.
It probably is. You know, everyone some crazy motherfucker.
Nicholas.
And speaking of that, starring
Yes.
Nicolas Cage,
Yes.
Vedante Placido, Johnny Whitworth, Idris Elba, Christopher Lambert, and some other motherfuckers with hard-ass names to pronounce. I'm not going
Some
to butcher
French
that shit.
niggas.
PJ,
Yes.
since you've seen this before, do you want to start it off?
If I could remember how it doesn't. It
Idris
starts off
Elba
with
and
Idris.
Monks is what I wrote first. He's like riding up on the motorcycle to the Monks.
Yeah.
And then shit pops off because it's like a shootout happens and they're chasing after a girl and a kid.
Oh, it starts with
did all that.
Okay, so Idris is trying to save. What is the son's name?
I just wrote kid.
Sonny Boy. He's trying to save the
Shit
son.
kid.
Yeah, he wasn't a shit kid actually. This one wasn't.
Yeah,
Was
he's
he?
alright. He was alright.
Ah, see,
He actually
see?
did shit and didn't act like a
Yeah.
little bitch the whole time.
Oh,
So that's why I just said kid. I didn't put shit kid in the notes.
It's the devil in him. It's his father. The only reason why he wasn't a shit kid. But Idris is trying to save them. And his plan gets foiled. They're going along a highway. He gets bumped off the road. But he does some Matrix shit. Boom, boom, boom.
The bullet time, Max Payne.
Yeah. He hits
Flying
the tire.
backwards. Yeah.
And credits.
You know, Johnny Blaze intro. He's telling. I figure he telling the story of the first movie because he was talking about how his dad was sick and he
more or
signed
less,
it, you know.
yeah.
So I never seen the first movie, so I'm just guessing on that shit.
Yeah. So you get the backdrop, you know, his dad died. His dad was dying, got into a fatal crash, but, you know, he sold his soul to the devil in order to get his pops back. Fucked himself over because his pops wound up dying that next day.
Oh, so he died
on his
anyway.
next jump. Yeah, and he got all mad. I thought you weren't going to...
Oh, so he was sick and he saved him from being sick, but then he just died anyway.
Yes.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. That's what he... Yeah, dumbass. What you think? It's the fucking devil.
Your soul is mine. Shang Tsung, biatch.
Yeah.
Well, no, there is a Mortal Kombat character in this movie, just not Shang Tsung. We'll get to that.
But yeah, so that was the whole intro. That's the credits. Boom. So now, who comes next? Where we at?
Idris Elba and, what the fuck is his name? Johnny Blaze, they meet up.
He goes to find Johnny. So, oh, yes. He comes, Johnny, he took a little vacation away, took a break from the world. He's out in
He ran away.
bumfuck nowhere. Yeah, it was too much responsibility being a ghostwriter. But Idris wound up finding him and tells him, hey, look, I will give you what you want if you give me what I want.
Hey, make a deal like you help me save this kid and I'll get rid of the Ghost Rider powers you want.
Yes,
like, you have or some
that
shit.
demon that you have in you.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't able to die. He tried to kill himself as he was to go.
really?
Yeah, in the first movie,
the
he
first
tried
movie.
to kill himself, but it just wouldn't work.
What was he doing?
Just
He
he was
trying
a
to bump- he
stunt
trying to
man.
bump himself?
Nah,
Oh.
he's a stunt man, so he would just
Crashing on purpose?
yeah, basically like jump over 6 helicopters, jump over a whole football
Did
field.
he hit the
full of-
blades?
No, that one he did. I want to say yeah, but no, he didn't. Yeah, just do a whole bunch of dumb jumps, just
No,
trying to prove that he was.
You'll appreciate this reference. Whenever I
shit.
see anything where somebody's like going over a helicopter, I immediately think of Tony Hawk Underground.
Wow.
Remember that level in Hawaii where you had to
Yes.
jump the helicopter?
Wow. I want to play that shit now.
I have it.
Yeah, right? Right here for your playing pleasures.
There you go.
But
Yeah, I
yeah.
always think of that shit.
Yeah, so, you know, he's like, hey, come ahead and make this pact that we need this boy. He asked for what? Don't worry about it, you know. Are you going to do it or not? Okay, sure. You know, fast forward a little bit, you know, the day goes by, his Ghost Rider's power starts kicking in, and they lead him to the boy.
Yeah, the boy and I guess his mom had a little restaurant. And I guess they some pickpockets and shit.
Yes, she's a gypsy.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
So, get it how you live, I guess. Suck some dicks.
Woo!
Shit. Sorry if any of y'all are gypsies. Didn't mean that
Use
literally.
what you got. Get what you want.
Damn.
But yeah, she's eye giving the dude the super eyes, and he come over there and is spitting like the worst game ever spit in movie history. Well, probably not, but it's terrible though. And eventually I think he had a little dude come over there and is like, "Hey, where's
Hey, Mom."
Dad?" or something
Yeah.
like that. And dude is like, "Oh, kid is here."
Gotta go.
Instant flaccidness. That's what children do. They make dicks go flaccid.
Ah, yes, they do.
Oh,
they are
I'm
the
sure you know.
best cock blockers in the world. You know, you could be like 2 seconds away, literally.
Your tongue is literally right there.
Or your dick.
Hey.
But what happens? Either a kid cries, a kid coughs, or something happens in that room.
Or in the background, you just hear it.
Yes! Party over. What the fuck do you want?
What are you doing to my mama? Get off her!
Man.
Has that ever happened?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
But the first two,
the way you said, man, I was like, oh, did that happen?
Well, yeah, the first two, yeah. Yeah, I've been cop blocked
like,
plenty of times.
Actually, came in there was like, get off her!
Oh, no. They've never walked in on me yet. I've walked in on my mom and dad fucking.
Oh,
and he got so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like, what are you doing?
Get the fuck out!
From that day, I learned a very, very important lesson.
What is that, Jizzle?
Always knock before entering the parents' room, or else shit might get real. Not to say too much, but I can see vividly my mom's face hanging over the bed and my dad on top.
Had her in the huckleberry.
And the look of surprise on their face. Boy, I tell you.
Memories.
Yes.
Fold that ass.
Yes. Damn.
I can't talk shit. That happened to me multiple times. To the point where I didn't even give a fuck no
not
more.
multiple. That was only once. I fucked that
Well,
shit.
it was more so I would hear that shit because they didn't give a fuck about being quiet. It was one of those things where it's like, hey, we told you to go to bed. You should have went to fucking sleep. It's time for us to do our thing now.
Well, I mean, y'all's walls weren't the, the
Just imagine how small mom's house is. Just think about that. And where my room used to be. Yeah.
Shit.
There's a reason why I had headphones constantly. I kept them on deck. And I made sure I had the noise canceling big over-the-ear DJ setup headphones so I didn't have to hear that shit.
Oh, my God.
Just go to bed listening to some motherfucking Ghetto Boys.
Damn right.
Memory.
Yeah, shit. Couldn't do that one.
Children, if you're listening, don't cock block your pants.
Please don't. If you gotta blow your nose, if you gotta go piss,
just do that shit.
Just do that shit.
You old enough to know? If you
you're
old enough to walk into the room,
right?
You old enough to do that shit?
Just pull down your little pampers, hop your ass up on the toilet, piss, and go back into your room.
You got on pull-ups. You a big boy now. You a big girl now. Go handle that shit like a big kid.
You're right. Oh my gosh.
Problems.
Parent problems.
I don't have. Only problem I got is the neighbors knowing my name.
There you go.
Yeah, all right.
Waiting to be a creep at night to beat your dick. Beat his dick. That came out wrong. Let's start that over.
I'll leave it at it.
He has a creep, okay? He has a fucking creep for a neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
It's not past this guy.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he don't listen. So let's see. I'll tell him. There's a, you know, you always have them nosy neighbors that's always listening to everything. Always, every time you walk outside, they looking at you. Hey, how you doing? All that bullshit. One day, me and P was getting into the car.
Yes.
And he came out the door and he locked eyes with me. He just made this look. He cocked his head kind of to the side and he kind of made this little face and he started wagging his finger at me like, I know what you did. I heard you fucking.
Oh my god.
Y'all are getting loud, giving me double finger points like I know what you did.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, I'll be doing it again.
Can you hear me now? Oh, okay.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Every time. Every fucking time. Just sex. We're horny young men.
I was about to say, I want to say, I feel like we fit the stereotype of men think about sex every 30 seconds. Because it shows in this show.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Right.
Damn it.
Excuse me. My libido is high and testosterone is flowing. Mama ain't raised no bitch. Therefore, pussy is on the brain. Now, back to this diner. What happened?
Oh, we're not at the diner. Are we? Oh no, we were. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we missed the part, didn't we? Because somehow she knows I was the Ghost Rider because she started pulling the handles, making sure that it was only him.
No, I think you jumped. Are you thinking of the other diner scene? There's 2 diner scenes.
I might be.
The original one was the pickpocket and the no game dude, and then after this, I put Car Chase 2 in Transformation.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
We're on. We are on.
So it's another car chasing. Oh yeah, because he had he was talking to Idris, and Idris tell Game the lowdown. We need to say this kid.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna turn into the Ghost Rider. Shit gonna get wild, son. And it gets wild, son, because he transforms and shit goes on fire. It was just Elvis trying to light a cigarette, and the match is like blowing fire away from him, because so you know it's a lot of wind going on behind him. The gust is strong with this one.
Yes.
Go outside, you see fire tracks. He the Ghost Rider. He on the motherfucking motorcycle. Let's get this shit popping.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. They get attacked. The girl and the boy, they get attacked because the dudes roll up on him. Kurt Russell's son, as we'll call him, because this dude, the bad guy, he look like he could be Kurt Russell's son. And I don't know his real name, so fuck it. He Lil Kurt, he KJ. And they get the boy. They start, I think they throw the girl on the ground or something. They smack her ass or something.
Hold her hostage. Yep.
Yeah, Ghost Rider come. He stare at the motherfucker for like a long ass time first.
The other two, and he tells them not to look at him, because that's how, you know, he takes their soul.
Because he eviscerated like two of them.
Yeah.
And he stared at the other dude for like 5 minutes and nobody thought to run her, and then they just sat there and watched her. I guess you in shock. Then you see a motherfucker with his head on fire staring at motherfuckers and eviscerating people.
Yeah. That's cool.
And I think this is from the comic books, if I'm not mistaken. It's something like the Penance Stare or something.
Oh, is that the name of it?
Yeah, and that's why when he did it, like, they were like, I keep saying evaporating. They're eviscerated.
Yes.
Turned into ash. He ashed them. There you
Yes,
go. The Blade
there you
reference.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that shit go down, but they end up blowing. Is it a grenade they throw at him? Or they hit him with a missile? No, they hit him with a missile, right?
Is the grenade in the second one when he comes back and they keep on with the missiles?
That's okay. The missiles are there, so this must have been a grenade. Okay, they blow him the fuck up. Then they get away, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because he wakes up in the hospital. Cute nurse comes in, he's flirting with her kind of badly.
Yeah.
I think she don't speak very great English or something, because he's talking and she's kind of like, you know, whatever.
She said the police wanted me to get you when you woke up. It's like, no, fuck that shit. She leaves out to get the police. He grabs some pill bottles.
Oh, shitload of. Okay, I worked in a hospital for years, man. I don't know if this is like some French shit. I think this was there in France somewhere. I'm not sure. Yeah, man, they just got pill bottles just next to the bed, not even locked or nothing. They just right there. You ain't got to ask for pills. They just like, they got the honor system. Like, we gonna leave these pills here. We just gonna hope you don't use none of them.
That's how it is where I work now.
Really?
Like CVS. When I was behind
CVS,
there.
yeah. I'm talking about like a hospital though. Like,
Nah.
I mean, yeah, pharmacy got pills everywhere. If you jump back there, you gonna get your ass back.
That shit. Yeah. No, they would probably get away with shit because I ain't stopping nobody.
Remember Natural Born Killers though? When they tried to rob the pharmacy.
Yes.
But he in the fuck you.
That shit I was about to say. Yeah.
Trigger that silent alarm.
Oh shit, we need to watch that.
We do. That's like a definite 10+ already.
Oh my gosh.
You always leave one person alone to tell the tale. Like, yeah. Bow, I don't give a fuck.
It's fucking cameras, dumbass.
I love that movie,
man.
Natural Born motherfucking Killers. But back to Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
So
they have the boy.
Yeah.
They have the boy now. They have the devil's son.
Yeah, and the bad guy, I guess the devil, his name is Rourke. He's in a human body, and they're calling him Rourke. And every time they call him Rourke, I'm just thinking of Fantasy Island. Because remember Mr. Rourke in Tattoo, the plane, and all that shit.
No.
Oh, you never heard of Fantasy Island?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Am I not hip?
Yeah, it's from the 70s, though. So it's like old school.
Okay.
Fucking Khan. Oh, you ain't never seen Star Trek 2, so I can't even use that reference. Fuck, man. Gotta get you hip, man.
Yeah, right.
Even I can't even use the James Bond reference. You ain't never seen the man with the golden gun.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
We're gonna work on you, man.
Right.
Bad guy talking to the devil. I don't remember about what, but that's what I wrote the note. You remember what he was talking about?
The bad guy talking to the devil.
Or Rourke, whatever.
Oh, he has a son. And he's like, look, I got the little kid.
Oh,
I want to up the price.
I
want to up the price. And then
he's like,
he winds up telling him.
Motherfuckers with heads on fire chasing me.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh shit, who's gonna describe this motherfucker? Like,
He's like, his head was on flame, da-da-da. He tells him, give the boy the phone. And he basically puts a spell on him.
So that he can't be tracked.
Yeah, it's an anti-tracking cloak.
There you go.
So now he hangs up on him, and they hop back in the car, and they're off. Vroom. Now,
cut Ghost Rider's riding with Girly. Shit. What was it? Oh, he's telling the kid's story. Like, basically saying, I think, like, how the kid, like, is her
why
kid,
he
like,
is, yeah.
Why he's chasing that and all
hair
this
backstory.
shit. Backstory. Kid backstory.
Yes.
And I don't remember much of it, so moving on. He gives a background on the devil, too, saying why the devil's in this, like, regular ass body and why he's doing what he's doing. He fucked him up in the first movie and he weak or some shit like that.
Yeah, his powers are draining.
Your powers are failing, old man.
Yes, he's in an old body. He needs a new, reincarnated, strong young male.
Kid ends up getting the car wrecked because he grabs the steering wheel. They go flying the fuck off. And they start chasing after him on foot. The kid like breaks his fucking ankle because he's jumping off of shit and landed on some rocks. Cracked his shit. And they pick him up and they look. And there's like this dude and this girl, these little hippie motherfuckers over there, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he's like, "Hey, does your van work?" "Yeah, it works." "Ha, jack your shit."
Got
Peace.
it. Yes.
Going back on the ride to the devil.
Yeah. And then, don't they meet up with the arms dealer? Because they about to...
Nah, yeah, this is where they I didn't understand what this scene was going on. I was kind of like on Twitter doing shit when this scene was going on. They go to like a casino or something, and they're talking to like some dude. And this is where I wrote the note where you said this is like the overacting super hard you were talking about.
Oh.
When your boy was scraping at the door.
Hold on. What the fuck? He went there in order to track down something. Somebody.
I don't remember at all. That shit's gone in my head.
Long story short, he wanted some information, and the Ghost Rider spirit led him there. And so, yeah, that's all I remember. The scraping at the door parts for real. He basically gave him an ultimatum: give me the information, or else I'm gonna turn ghost on your ass, and you don't want to see that. So, as any smart person would do, you give up the information.
Oh, he must have told him about the arms deal going on, actually. Because that's the next scene. Is the arms deal.
He wanted to know where whatchamacallit was. Okay, that's where he wanted to know. Who... The niggas who got him.
Yeah.
That's who.
Yeah, shit.
Who got the boy? Who got the boy? Where can I find the boy? I don't know anything. Look. What'd he say? What was his line?
He was basically just, fucking with him. He like, you gonna tell me what I know, or the ghost is gonna come out because it's scraping at the door.
Scraping at the door?
And it's gonna fuck you out.
Oh, acting. Nicolas Cage.
All right,
this
so
guy.
Here's a good point. PJ, you said in the video you're not a big fan of Nicolas Cage. Can you please tell him why?
I just feel like, it's not that I'm not a big fan of him, but I just feel like all of his roles, when they are written, they have to have Nicolas Cage in mind. Because he's... Is there such thing as overacting? Like, is that
hell yeah, it's such thing as overacting.
Because like that's like him.
He does it a lot in this movie.
Yeah, okay, well that's
kind of
him.
just become his shtick, though.
Yes, like he gives you 100%. It's like when I think of Nicolas Cage, I think of that actor who's trying to get on, so he's trying to give his best performance at all times, when it's not really needed sometimes. Like just scale back some, guy.
You know what that makes me think of?
What?
What's his name? Asiman from Bloods versus Wolves. Remember how he was like trying to be
the best actor there. Yes, I get that feel from Nicolas Cage. Like it's like, all right,
so
I am an
you think
actor.
Nicolas Cage just tries too hard?
Yeah, like I am an actor. This is what they want from me. Go. And it's like, all right, you could have.
They want me to be crazy, so I got to act crazy.
Yes,
and I got to be crazier than last time.
Yeah, this guy. And then the first Ghost Rider, when he started turning at first, and his laugh, his whole, I don't know, just acting.
Well, I think that's what make a lot of people like him. His quirkiness is what people like. That's the word for it. I think quirkiness.
Okay, that might be it. So yeah, it's not I don't like him. I just his roles are tailor made.
Just not your cup of tea.
Yeah, man. Not my cup of tea. He's good. His movies are good.
Yeah, right.
I like him. Yeah, yeah.
I asked that because Steve and Izzy are like huge Nicolas Cage fans.
Really?
So their cat is named after his character in Face Off. Castor Troy.
Castor Troy. Great. What is yours? Top 3 Nicolas Cage movies.
Let us know on Twitter.
And I will not guarantee. But if it looks good and the trailer looks good, I might just watch it.
I'll guarantee.
It has to be one with good acting. I'm sorry. It has to make me feel it without me thinking of him overacting. If you could give me a movie like that, I will watch it.
Y'all send them to me and I'll throw them in the bag. And he won't have no choice.
There you go. Because all the ones I can think of, like National Treasure, both of the Ghost Riders. What's another one?
Face Off, Con Air, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, Gone in 60, that is Nicolas Cage. Mm-hmm. Shit. I kind of like that movie, actually.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, that one's decent.
As a kid.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But that one, that's decent. Ooh.
Won't be disturbed. And we're back.
Hello.
Intermission. I don't remember what exactly. Oh, we were talking about the arms deal. Yeah, they end up shooting a missile at him again.
Yeah. So the arms deal is going down the what'd you call him? Junior. Oh, the boy.
The kid? KJ.
KJ. Yes.
Kurt Russell Jr.
Yes. He was originally an arms dealer, and that's boom. That's all you need to know for real. So he meets up with his people and is like, "Hey, I need some firepower. Y'all won't believe what I saw, last night, basically." And they're like, "What the fuck? How many of it was it?" And he's like, "Only one." And they start laughing. And as soon as they start laughing, here comes the motorcycle, vroom vroom. And he was like, "He's here. It's showtime. Here comes Johnny."
Here's Johnny.
He comes blazing off the motorcycle, hops off the cliff, shoots him first. No. He comes blazing, and then the first one, he says, give me the rocket launcher, that missile launcher. And he blasts him off that shit.
And he eats that shit.
Yeah, he laughs, thinks it's all good. But nah, he comes down there to y'all. Let's bring the fight to y'all.
Fight scene.
Shit gets real. Comes up, lassos a couple people.
Getting ashed area.
Yeah, right? Incinerates a couple people. Winds up grabbing on some type of construction machine. Turns that shit into his, little blaze vehicle.
Oh, yeah, but that was... He got into the crane, though, because he got hit with a missile again, and that time it fucked him up.
Yes.
The second one.
Yes.
Oh, and then before that, too, I was laughing because your boy, he was up in somebody's face, and they were just unloading the motherfucking Uzi into his mouth.
Yes.
And he's just literally eating them bullets, and he spit them all back at him. I did like that.
Yes.
But I think after that's when he got hit with the missile a second time. And he's losing, like, he ain't on fire as much no more. He kind of weak or something.
Yeah.
And he, like, I think doesn't he teleport into the crane?
Nah, he climbs up that shit.
Does he climb into that shit? Okay.
Yep, he climbs up that shit and his fire's still going out. But he gets in,
he
goes
like
Super Saiyan.
powers
Yeah.
the crane, and he's using it to fuck everybody up.
Sets that shit ablaze and creates havoc.
Yeah, because Kurt Russell...
They wind up getting the boy still, right?
Yeah, because he fucks up Kurt Russell, dude. He, like, leaves him under some rubble or something.
Yeah,
And he gets the girl, and I think that's when he tries to go to the kid, and the kid blocked him or, like, shut his power off or something. Didn't the kid, like, deactivate his power right here?
I can't remember.
Yeah, because it was like he looked at him, like, because it's like... The kid was like looking up at him when he was trying to grab him or something, and then like he made like his flame and shit.
Yeah, and he said, "Well, that was fun." Yeah. He started coming towards the boy. Yep.
Then after that's when they had the diner the second time, and they're having a talk in there, and he sees like the little kid and his dad, little kids looking over there being all like, "Oh, I wish that was me."
Yes.
Nicolas Cage sees that shit and tries to ruffle the kid's hair, and the kid's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
He said you had to be right there.
He tried to play it off smooth and shit. This nigga has no smoothness to him at all.
Yeah. Mom comes, all right, let's hit the road. Doom. They hop in the truck.
Cut back to KJ, Kurt Russell Jr., dead or not, dying under some rubble. And Rourke, the devil dude, is talking to him and telling him he got to go do something. KJ's like, "Nah, bro, I'm dead."
It's too late. Yeah.
And your boy like, "Nah, man, fuck that." He brings him back to life. He gives him decay.
The power. Yes, the power of decay. Anything he touches turns to stone and ash.
My wrestling fans.
Uh-oh.
Do y'all get the one? Like, am I the only one that watches TNA wrestling? Am I the only one that when he said decay, I thought of the wrestling group from TNA, Rosemary, Crazy Steve, and Abyss? Am I the only one?
Probably.
Come on, Rob, somebody, Brendan, Nathan,
Did you?
Cliff.
Was that
Somebody out there got that damn reference other than me.
What was the first thought that popped into your head? Tweet us now.
So I heard decay. All I heard was the Rosemary scream. When he said decay, I was like, "Ah!" I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Not the decay I wanted.
So yeah. So he's back alive.
And he tests out his powers on the fucking ambulance driver. He just decays.
It's fucked up.
Because his powers, he just grabs people and they like basically like just decay into like nothing.
Or stone. Either one.
Yeah, there's like some,
So needless to say, his powers are working. He's back off on the hunt for the sun.
The son and fucking Johnny Blaze, Nicolas Cage, they're talking. He's asking him a bunch of questions, and he asks him like if he got to pee while he's on fire, what does it look like? And they just cut to him like pissing out like a flamethrower and shit.
They're bonding, having a good bonding experience. And then this is where he tells him, yeah, it's bad. The son's like, is it bad? Because, I'm the son of the devil. You have his powers. You sold your soul. Are we bad? And he's like, we're not bad as long as we use our powers for good. Like me now. I'm helping you and your mom keep you safe. So you got to take the win when you can. Even though you are how you are, just take a W and write it down. Boom. So they finally make it to.
Yeah, just ever meets up with him and shit.
Yeah, a little show off montage of the motorcycle stunts and tricks.
Yeah, wheelies and shit.
Yeah.
They end up getting to the monks that they were trying to, like, Idris's people was trying to get them to. They end up meeting up, and it's fucking Raiden, the Highlander.
Yes.
Raiden from Mortal Kombat, Christopher Lambert.
Yes.
Was popping out of nowhere, like, "Oh, you're in this movie, huh?"
Yeah.
And he's like bald with a bunch of shit written all on his face.
Tattoos.
Yeah, tattoo. There you go.
Like fucking Takashi. 6ix9ine. Oh no.
References.
No. Wait, there's another Takashi.
No. I'm just saying. I just said because I'm surprised that reference came up.
Oh.
It ain't just him like rappers nowadays. Period. As I didn't know Rick Ross had shit all over his face. So I seen a picture recently. I'm like, damn, he got that shit on his...
Oh, he does too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Birdman, Lil Wayne.
How the fuck does Birdman have Tamar Braxton? I will never understand that shit.
PJ. It starts with an M, and it ends with a Y. What's the middle?
Uni.
Money, my nigga. That's how he got it. That motherfucker has enough money to make it rain on that puss. Get them legs open. Nigga, I don't know. I heard some shit before too about they used to be friends or something. I don't fucking know.
Did they? Did they?
PJ, how do a lot of these dudes get a lot of these women out here?
Shit. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Money, yeah.
I'm in love with a stripper. You see that interview Bow Wow did where he said niggas need to go ahead and just go in and wife up these strippers and quit like cheating on their wives with them, just marry the strippers. That's what they want to fuck anyway. Did you see that shit?
Is this current?
This is current. This is like recent. Bow Wow said to just marry some strippers. Because with a good girl, you just gonna cheat on her with the stripper anyway. So just cut out the middleman and just marry you a stripper and fuck the shit out of her.
The general consensus amongst the youngsters nowadays.
That's pretty much what they do though. That's why I always wonder, like when I see these little reports online, I'm like, why do they keep passing around the same five chicks? Like
Black China. That's
Black China.
Fucking
Amber Rose.
Yeah.
The one.
She's still going strong with 21 Savage.
Yeah,
right
I mean
now.
he actually locked her down.
Yeah. After Ye, after Wiz, after.
Nah.
That sucks to know your bitch that been ran through by
That's
rap
what I'm
niggas.
saying. Like why do
gosh.
I mean, fuck it. If you want to get with these Instagram models, fine. But at least find a new one.
Yes.
Quit fucking with the same one. I don't understand that
Put her
shit.
on. Chris Brown had Karuchi. Ain't nobody heard of her ass.
For the longest, I always thought her name was Karuchi, like Coochie.
Oh,
like Coochie.
Coochie. Like how the fuck is Yeah, he wound up putting that girl on, and now she's been passed around. But at first,
that's what I'm saying.
It was exclusive.
At least if you gonna do that shit, at least get something new. Like get the same. Like you gotta know the girl that, or even so, if you gonna do it, fuck them, just fuck them. Don't be all in public with them and shit.
There you go.
You want to smash the one everybody
trophy wife or
smash
some
them and
shit.
leave.
Yeah,
like, they be out there wifing each other. It fucks me up every time I see that.
Fucking Birdman.
That gets you, don't it?
Yeah, that's the ugliest nigga around. Like I don't want any other guy.
Money makes a lot of motherfuckers cute to women. Money can make a lot of women cute to dudes too. Shit. Look at how a lot of these like sugar mamas and cougars and whatnot. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it ain't your style, but a lot of other people.
I think. All right. So with cougars, like, does that involve you having to smash them? Because I cannot smash any pussy that over.
The cougar is just like an older woman that like younger dudes. I'm talking about like you talking about like sugar mamas, like older women that just want to pay for some young dick.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. You're not getting the sugar unless you're getting some fucking.
Oh my gosh.
That's just like with fucking the sugar daddies. Like, them girls is gonna have to do something. Motherfucker ain't just gonna give you no money.
A whole bunch of wrinkled dick up in you. That's your way of getting. You know what?
They just close their eyes. Imagine it's one of these new young dudes. They just close their eyes. Imagine it's Michael B. Jordan and count the money up in their head that they about to get.
I understand. Like, do you not feel the wrinkles in the dick?
It's all money, PJ.
I understand that, but
when the dude is down there licking up that dry ass pussy, he's just imagining all the shit he about to go buy.
It was worth it. Desert Storm.
When the girl is bent over with this wrinkled up ass hand smacking her ass, she's just thinking about all the shit she about to go buy from Ulta or wherever the fuck she about to go. It's all a hustle, PJ.
Wow.
It's not the home video kind like we got. That's the ultimate. That's some super hustle that we can't do.
The ultra hustle.
The ultra hustle.
Fuck.
Oh man, that's what it is, though, P.
That's
how anytime you look at it, like with celebrities, anytime you're like, oh man, motherfucker ugly, how you get that chick? Look at his net worth.
Money.
That's all you gotta do. It's what it comes down to. Very fucking rarely do like the celebrity women or celebrity guys get with like a normal looking person. And it's just like whatever. A lot of times, if that's the case, then it's somebody they've known forever. Like that's their sweetheart from high school or college sweetheart or something.
And they've been through some shit.
Exactly. It's very rare that they just meet somebody on the street and just be like, here, I fuck with this motherfucker now. The money, man. The moolah. The exposure. And even sometimes not even the money. Like some people, it's like, hey, this motherfucker's huge right now. Fuck with that person.
Let me get
some
on.
Exposure. Exactly. Look at Love and Hip Hop. Look at that shit. Think about that.
That shit still comes on?
Yes. New season comes out next week because people I know watched that shit and they talked about it.
I thought that shit had been off the air since I
look at the Housewives and shit.
Fuck.
All that shit. You fuck with them to get on. You fuck with them and you get TV shows out of it and shit nowadays.
Where are we at as a society? We're in a fucked up place. That's where. It's okay.
It's all a hustle, people.
Yes, it is all a hustle.
Paper Chase. Not TV show. Oh, reference.
Who got that one?
Oh, somebody older than us. Because they probably wonder how the fuck I know about that shit. Where are we at?
Oh, we're at the
Raiden,
place.
Raiden, yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, you know, your boy's telling him all about the spirit of vengeance. I don't remember what the fuck that was.
He said, you know, you held up to your end of the bargain. Here we have you delivered us the boy. Come on, let me take you. He took him through the tombs, temples, whatever you want to call it. And as he was going to the spot where Johnny needed to go, he was telling him basically how his demon came to be. He was once an angel, and he was supposed to create or give justice to people, but his justice wound up being used for bad, and he wanted
Used to be
vengeance.
good, now he's bad now.
Yeah, he wanted vengeance upon souls. So
I didn't
that's
hear
where
none
that
of that
came.
shit.
Yeah, he told him, you know, this is where I stop. Where you go next? Only you can go.
Before that, too, he came clean about his pops, too. He was saying, like, how he didn't really save his pops to save him. He saved him for himself.
Yes.
Because he didn't want to live without him or some shit.
Yes,
So it was, like,
yes.
selfish why he did it.
I mean, that's still like, that's a good reason. That's
I
not
know, but
selfish.
I guess it's like, but I didn't do it for him. I did it for me.
Yeah.
So, I don't
Yeah.
know. He
Yeah.
died either way it goes.
Right? You must profess
Get
your
fucked, boy.
greatest whatever. Yeah, he did that shit.
Face your fear.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, shit. And so,
he
he had his
removed the
little
curse.
Yeah, his exorcism went through. He said it can only go one way. Either you're going to die or you're going to live.
He
Of
lived.
course, he lived. Came out screaming his name, and then he hears...
It's him yelling, right?
Yeah.
Come to find out that these monks are trying to murk this kid. Like, ain't no way to get rid of the evil. We must destroy it.
Basically.
So they're like, take these motherfuckers away while we go out here. And me and Peter thought they were going to stone the kid at first. They actually just laid him down on a big rock and was going to decapitate his ass with this big ass sword. But then, of course, Decay comes. I don't know if Decay is his name, but I'm going to call him Decay. But Decay comes and he decays everybody.
Yes.
Including Raiden.
Yes.
So his short part is over now. Yeah, he just kidnaps the kid because when they cut back, Nicolas Cage and them are like, you can't find him, he's gone. The kid's gone.
Yeah.
And
A lot of people got turned to Decay. Yeah.
And Decay takes the kid to Rourke, the devil guy, and I think he said something smart to old boy, the devil dude. He asked him what was wrong with his face or something. And the boy gets kind of salty about that shit. His face is all fucked up. So they stay. At nighttime comes, there's a big like stadium or
Seance,
something.
yeah.
like but performing a ritual, I guess, to do whatever bad shit they gonna do with this kid.
Transfer the soul in the old man body to the new man's
That's
body.
what they about to do. And the mom is out there on a sniper rifle picking motherfuckers
Damn
off.
right.
They're infiltrating Idris Elba and Nicolas Cage. They're like, what are we gonna do? Idris like, I'm going out the front door. You go around the back. I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Idris Elba chopping people up. And I think and Nicolas Cage is like, he's right there next to the kid and everything in the shadows. And Idris Elba's like getting their attention, so he starts shooting everybody.
Yes.
Like, hey, it was good.
Comes out making a scene. Yeah. But the Decay guy stops him.
Yeah, he
turns him into stone.
Kills Idris Elba and he like does a headbutt before he dies. He gets a bunch of like his ashes getting the dude's mouth. He's sitting there going pet 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 pet. Like,
yeah. That was long enough in order for oh boy, the devil, in order to regain consciousness, and he winds up tossing Nicolas Cage.
Cage stole on him too.
Yeah, he ran up when Idris, created that whole scene, stole and knocked his ass out for a minute. But he didn't get the kid quick enough for some reason. Yeah. Movie making.
Enough of the evil power got into the kid to give him the same powers that the devil got, but not complete control of the body.
Yes. So he tossed him off into the crowd.
Decay grabs hold of him. He's about to get him, but then the kid comes down and the Decay's like, hey, you want to watch, kid?
Yeah, like father, like son.
And the kid's just staring at Nicolas Cage and he's staring back at him. And basically without saying it, he's like, motherfucker, I got the power. Do you want your powers back? I can give you your Ghost Rider powers back. And Nicolas Cage is like, do it! And he fucking like throws up lava into his face.
Yes, hops on his,
Rourke's like, no! And all that shit.
Yes.
This motherfucker does like a God of War like super combo and like chain whips all the little monks around. Like they all dead as fuck.
Yes.
And they get into a car chase where it's suddenly bright outside all of a sudden. Did you notice?
Well, it was dawn. Yeah, it was dawn. It was dawn after. Yeah, dawn started creeping when he he gave him back the powers.
I thought it was like pitch black, and then the next thing he was just like light.
No, when he gave him back the power, when the sun hopped on him, that's when it started turning dawn and shit.
I'll give you that movie. I guess.
Did. Yeah.
But car chase happens. Ghost Rider and Decay get into a fight. I think he kills him by giving him the little stare, right?
Nah, he runs over him.
But he gives him the stare and then he like throws him off.
Yeah.
Because he like after he runs him over, he's like decaying on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
So he did. And in my note, I put super car crash because your man like whips something on the bottom of the car and like pulls out, and that bitch flips to the point where I'm like, not only did he kill the bad guy, that kid is dead as fuck.
Yes.
He repaired his ankle earlier after it broke like real quick, but motherfucker, your
He
like
got the powers.
motherfucker, your back is broken.
The spinals.
Like, come on, man. That like that car crash. I'm like, they're all dead.
Yeah.
And we'll get to a little bit more later, but for now, you get to the car. Rourke, the devil guy. I think he says something, and your boy like whips him, and he like yokes him real high up into the air, and then like slams down with him. And he slams him down so hard that he cracks through the fucking ground. And it's going through all the Earth's crust and through the fucking molten like core of the Earth. And he's like melting and disintegrating, sending him back to hell.
Yes.
So he dead as fuck.
Down in the underworld.
And your man's down there getting hype. He's throwing up the fist like, yeah, I did it. That motherfucker did it, bro. Murked his ass.
Yes.
And the mom comes up and is like, yo, what about my kid, though? And he kind of looks over like, oh.
Yep. Still on fire.
I did kind of flip the fuck out that car, didn't I? He might be dead as fuck.
Right.
And he pulls the kid out, gives it to the mom. And I think he is dead. Because he starts saying, like, you know, oh, Idris Elba told me I was an angel. The Ghost Rider's an angel.
Yes.
And his fire turns from orange to blue.
Which is actually the hottest the flame can get. Blue flames are the hottest. So.
And he puts it up to this kid's face and burns his ass.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Puts it up to the kid's face and brings him back to life.
There you go.
Everything's happy. The mom happy. The kid's alive. Nicolas Cage is happy. And PJ, what is the closing line from this movie?
What is the closing line?
The kid says, did we win? And Nicolas Cage says, yeah. Yeah.
Hell
Then he takes a pause. He says, hell yes.
Yes.
Credits.
Yes.
That is Ghost
Said
Rider.
I am the Ghost Rider.
There you go.
Yep.
That is it, PJ.
That is it.
Now,
That is it.
PJ.
Yes.
What did you think?
Besides the overacting, great violence.
Really?
It moved. It moved at a very well
moves
place.
fast as
Yeah,
fuck.
it
Like,
moved
it
at a
gets the
very
story
well
out the
place.
fucking way. Like,
Yeah.
we
First
know y'all
what?
don't
10
care.
minutes. It was
Right. You know
There
where
you
this movie's
go.
going, like the first 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
And it
so-
just goes there.
You know, I gotta give it an 8. Now that was yeah. I fuck with this movie. I would watch this shit. I just watched Ghost Rider by myself without even
Oh, man.
pop that shit in. Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
expect that. Now, this is going to be the first time this happened. in a
Oh
while.
shit!
And it ain't a
Hold
Disney
on. Let
movie.
me light the black.
Oh, I got some shit now.
Oh shit! Well,
You ready?
I'm ready.
You know, it was alright. I mean, I like Nicolas Cage. He cool. The overacting is entertaining most times. But in this movie, honestly, I didn't, like, it had its moments of overacting, but I didn't think he really did it that much in this movie. Like, compared to you. Well, you don't know a lot of the movies, though.
Yeah.
So, you know, he does this shit way crazy. Like, watch Face Off one day with me.
Okay.
Like, on the show, we're going to
Okay.
watch Face, because that movie, you'll really see him acting the fuck off. And even, like I said, but I don't know. I just, honestly, I thought this shit was kind of boring.
Oh
Really, like, for real, like,
wow.
the action scenes are fine, but I mean, even in the action scenes, he's really just like whipping motherfuckers, like, and that's all he really does. And it's like, okay,
Yeah, it takes their soul. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He just
yeah.
stares at people and whips people. Uh-oh.
We've just been visited
By an apparition.
by an apparition. I'll give you the play-by-play. She enters, smooches goes on. She has his favorite drink. What's up? The Pepsi of choice.
The Pepsi of the cola.
The Pepsi of the cola. He brings back around. He comes back. He takes his spot.
Shit's popping.
She has on her leprechaun. I know, right? I gotta bring him in now.
So what'd you say?
She takes off her. I could be a sports announcer.
That's
She
that
takes
golf,
off
that's that
her-
golf shit.
She takes off her jacket.
It's a par 4 on the green. Tiger has to get this in one stroke to win the game. Can he get it? He's using a
4-iron.
4-iron. I can't think of the golf. He's using golf shit. And he needs to get in there, and he has one tap. Let's see what he does.
Okay.
No.
He has done it. He has won the Open.
Go!
Oh, he has
sport.
reclaimed his title.
We niggas winning.
Niggas is back.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even say that about. Oh, finish your.
Oh, my bad.
This
Yeah, I
is
wasn't
this is
little.
amazing.
What?
I don't know. I
Oh,
just thought
okay.
you would have. Can I guess your score based off of what you said?
Wait, so what I said so far? Go ahead.
A 4.
I'll continue.
Oh shit!
Nah, like honestly, I thought the action was kind of weak. Over Nicolas Cage and the overact, like I thought he would, like not to. I don't know. It's like a balance with the acting and shit. Like it could be a point where overacting is just like it's entertaining, and overacting is just overacting and just bland, like blah. and it was bled in me. This whole movie just bled in me.
Ah,
And you're not far off because the whole, like, not the whole time, but by the end of it, I was just debating, is this a 4 or a 5?
damn.
And that's what I'm getting at. Is this a 4 or a 5? PJ,
Yeah.
how long we known each other?
10 years.
10 plus.
10 plus.
Easy. It's been at least 11, 12.
Okay.
You know me too well because I'm giving it a 4.
There you go.
But yeah, I don't know. I just
Wow.
I just didn't get into it, man. I just didn't get into it.
Wow.
It just
I
kind
don't
of
know.
went over my head. That's why a lot of this shit I'm glad you remembered. Huh?
You didn't like it?
That's what I said. I thought he would have fucked with this shit.
Especially like the pissing fire. I thought that would have sold it.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's all shit in the trailer though. Like sometimes the trailer give away too much.
Ah.
And I thought it was gonna be like it was just a little throwaway gag. I thought he was gonna do it to somebody. Like I was waiting on him to piss on somebody like on fire.
You take it too far, babe.
Nah, fuck that. No, that's the thing. He didn't take it far enough. I'm thinking with a crazy ass.
Yeah, what was this?
Nicolas Cage movie.
PG-13 or was
PG-13.
so
This ain't
if
no
this
R
was
rated. He turning people to ash. Ain't no.
Oh
blood.
yeah. So if this was rated R, if they could have got it to the R rating.
It didn't even have to be R. If it just was like more like how Crank was, where Crank was just crazy shit happening constantly.
Okay.
Like this one, it'd be like
The spontaneity.
generic
of it.
action scene happens.
Yeah.
And then you get some talking.
Yeah.
Another generic action scene happens. It's like the same old shit. It's
So
like
you
a
could
formula.
predict the plot.
Yes, I knew where this shit was going basically by the end of it.
Okay.
And the action wasn't entertaining enough to make me really give a fuck.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage, what do you expect?
I expect
that's what
more than this. That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of
He
these
let you
movies.
down.
Yeah,
Damn.
he let me the fuck down.
Damn.
Because I'm already not the biggest fan anymore of comic movies, so you gotta come with the shits for me to really fuck with it. And it didn't come with the shits. It just came with shit. Not the shits.
Not the shits. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
shit.
Well.
First time we had a disagreement like that in a
Wow.
long time.
Yeah. Where I'm the higher one.
Yeah,
Damn.
that don't happen often.
Shit.
4 and 8.
Damn. Well.
Really a poor babe.
4.
Were you expecting that one?
The crazy thing about it, I liked Incredibles more than this.
Whoa.
Incredibles had a 5. This has a 4.
Whoa.
I like the Disney movie more than Ghost Rider. I gave Fox and the Hound a 5.
Yeah.
I gave Bloods vs. Wolves a 5.
Yeah. God damn. We have done it. We have found a Disney movie
That's
that
better
Brent.
than Ghost Rider.
Well, yeah.
I was saying.
Yeah. Prefer.
Compared to Ghost Rider, I like that movie.
Compared
better,
to
but
Ghost
that movie
Rider.
wasn't that great to me.
Let's put it in
either,
context. Yeah. Fuck. You did give that shit a 5.
but I did. It was between a 5 and a 6 on that one, so it was still hard.
Damn. Well.
Well, Steve, Izzy, there you go. Hope you're happy.
Did you expect that one?
I'm sure they probably mad as hell at me too, right?
Like what?
It's supposed to be like listener appreciation month. And
Yeah, right.
Everyone
We were good. We were good until now. We were straight.
Yeah, because let me see. Because like my scores was I gave Mermaid an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat had a 10 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Incredibles had a 5.
I gave that an 8.
The
Yeah.
first two I expected from you, though.
Because the first 2 are good movies.
Damn.
That insult to injury, man.
Sound off right now in the comments as you're listening,
Oh.
and let us know whether you agree or disagree
Oh, they'll let me know. I'm
with the
pretty
way
sure.
this was split. Maybe maybe it's just me. Like maybe I.
You know what? I know one person that probably agrees with me. Stork. Give me some daps. I know you probably don't fuck with this movie either. They don't fuck with
Damn,
nothing.
Stork.
PJ, we got a couple questions. I know you're on a tight schedule here.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I'm going to try and slide you in real quick.
Okay.
PJ, from Phil at the Useless Debates Podcast.
Yes.
At UDPC Podcast. Oh, this might take all the time right here.
Uh-oh.
If we can't get to all these questions, we'll do the rest of them next week when we got more time. From Phil, if all popular / mainstream rappers had a battle royale last man standing brawl, who are you going with to win? He went with DMX. All popular mainstream rappers of all time. Of all time, too, he said.
Either DMX or somebody from the Wu.
He also said his like dark horse entry would be MC Hammer.
Dark horse entry?
Like, just like...
To fuck it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said first to die has to be Lil Wayne.
First to die has to be Soulja Boy.
Woo! Why, before we get to first to die, who's going to win? Let's think of who's going to win first before we think of who's going to die.
Somebody, I want to say Method Man. I want to say anybody from the Wu-Tang.
Just Wu-Tang?
Yeah, Wu-Tang in general. Like, put them in a match. Or, I want to say Scarface.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Ghetto Boys. Some motherfuckers look shit out their mind. Like Bushwick Bill shot himself in the fucking eye.
How?
And took a picture for the album cover.
Right.
Eye hanging out. Like, come on, son.
Going into the fucking emergency.
You know,
room.
if we could say whole factions, I would say all the Rap-A-Lot records. Because you got the Ghetto Boys, you got Seagram, you got Gangsta Nip.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, can we do that?
The convicts.
Can we just enter the
CJ Mack.
okay.
He said solo though, but I don't know if we can do
Solo.
factions. But I mean, if we say if I had to pick
Solo.
a faction, it's gonna be all the Rap A Lot records, like in general.
There you go.
Get
Me too.
fucked,
Me too.
Everybody else.
Okay.
But if we had to pick solo, you know who I want to say?
Scarface.
No, well, yeah, him or Cube.
There you
That's my
go.
boy. Them
Forgot
are my
about
boys,
Cube.
but
I don't know. Cube or DMX? Who
I'm
you
thinking
think?
like crazy motherfuckers like that would fuck people up. Cube might be kind of, I don't know. I'm thinking it's like I would go more with
But then between Scarface and DMX, you think Scarface would have it?
nowadays. Scarface would have it because well, then again, your boy
DMX
on
is
crack.
yeah.
though.
He got these superpowers.
That
Like he
crack
could just
strength.
fucking. Oh, I'm going with X.
But he says of all time though.
Of all time. Oh, you think Biggie could fight?
No.
No.
Shoot maybe.
Yeah, right.
Who?
Put that in context.
Yeah.
He was a crazy nigga. He was.
Tupac,
He might have. He got the scraps. It might be Pac.
How to get off.
I'm thinking like I swear like somebody like Gangsta Nip or somebody
Yeah,
like
right?
Brother Lynch Hung or something like. I'm just trying to think of who does
Fuck.
crazy killer raps.
That's a very good question.
Yeah, that's why I said this might take up all your time right here.
Let's go Nip.
Tech Nine?
Let's go.
Tech Nine.
Tech
is another one.
9.
Yeah, Tech 9.
Shit.
Eshawn,
We might have find a winner out there.
Hobson could be in there too.
Yeah.
Hobson. Hobson. Him over Tech 9 though. I
not
can't
over
put
Tech
him.
9,
Yeah. All right, we going Tech 9. We going that.
We
That's
going
a good
Tech 9.
one. I'm going Tech 9.
I'm going Gangsta Nip, I think. Bro.
Yeah, you think? Okay.
It's got to be for me. It's got to be somebody from Rap A Lot, man.
Just off the strength.
And Scarface kind of mellow, and I don't know about Nip.
Okay.
Nip's kind of wild. Nip talked about eating people's stomach meat, and shit, making tacos and shit with
make
them.
tacos
Fucking
out your
90-year-olds.
intestines. Okay.
Tech Nine, so you like taking nuts in boiling water though. So
No, believe me, I play Gangsta Nip for you. That
they
ain't
can take
shit.
anything.
It be between the two. Y'all got Tech 9. I got Nip.
Yeah. One of them.
He said first to die is Lil Wayne. Who you think first to die?
Fucking Soulja
Soulja Boy,
Boy.
that's right.
Yeah.
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow. We talked about him earlier.
That's
too.
what I was.
He came
She
up
just
earlier.
reminded me. Yeah. With that shit. What he just said. I'm conflicted. You know, me being a rapper, like,
Oh,
I want to.
shit.
Shad Moss.
Yeah, Shad. Fucking Shad, not Bow Wow anymore. But it's like I feel like I have to, just as me coming from his city and him actually, because he was popping at a time, like doing the Scream tours. You can't say if you were in the city of Columbus and say that you didn't go to a Scream tour, didn't want to go.
I didn't go. I didn't want to go.
Besides if you're this nigga who was on the old school shit early, but anybody else, you wanted to go and you wanted to like go have fun. Like he was that nigga for Columbus, but then he just fell off. So like it makes it so hard for me to be like, back this guy because he's taken major L's over the past year.
It's hard for like child stars to transition into adult stars, and then the rap industry is even harder because there's really no platform for it. So I mean, he should have just let himself die.
Yeah, like with the 106 in Park. Like after that, he should have just stuck to what do you go after CSI or some shit.
CSI,
like
Cyber or some shit.
Yeah, like he started. That's acceptable. But now you want to do all this other shit.
Like that shit was like
Who?
How he just kind of dissed JD.
Yeah. Like what the fuck is his problem? But I'm not saying anything because if I ever see him, I'm definitely hand him a tape. Listen to this shit. You gonna hear it. Look, I'm from Columbus too. Yeah, my brother, work with me. But those L's he has taken, I don't know. He leaves me conflicted.
Mm-hmm. So that's you say first is Soulja Boy. She say Bow Wow. I say as a mass, like in this movie when he killed the mass majority of all the monks, just mumble rappers all in general because they're all high anyway, so they can't fight.
Uzi Vert.
They're not gonna know what the fuck is going on because they all high and shit now.
There's a video of him actually fighting and he cannot throw hands
It
at
don't
all.
surprise me. It really don't. And like I said, then they all high all the time and Molly Percocet and drinking and all that. They can't do nothing because they gonna be not even know where the fuck they at. So as a whole, most of new rappers in general are all going to fucking die. That's who I say first. The majority.
New rappers. Anybody on the radio, turn on your radio right now. Hear that voice?
They're gonna be dead. Oh, and then Steve said, he commented on it. So Steve said, so Def Jam Battle for New York? Pretty much.
Wow. Yep. Damn, I forgot all about that shit. Yeah, right?
Yeah, over there too.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm with him on MC Hammer though, because MC Hammer is that dude. If you ain't never heard no interviews, go look up an interview about Redman talking about MC Hammer. You'll be like, yeah,
he's a real G. Don't fuck around. That's so ironic.
Damn right. No joke. Yeah, he don't fuck around. Like he was sending hitters after you.
I feel like that's the only reason why I could get away with that shit now. That one. Yeah. Yes.
And from Izzy at Untidy Venus from the Everything I Learned from Movies podcast.
Hello.
Hot dogs or corn dogs?
Corn dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
I say hot dogs, man.
Well, hot dogs on the grill. If they ain't on the grill, then corn dogs.
Corn dog.
Yeah.
Well, you got kids, so you got corn dogs. I can't tell you last time I ate a fucking corn dog.
Yeah, right. I could tell you last week. Probably Monday.
That answer is if you got kids or not.
Yeah.
From Stork at
Yes.
Beside Geek Pod.
Hello, good sir.
Now, I'm very, very, very curious to hear what PJ is about to answer this with, because I don't think he can answer part of it.
Okay.
Favorite video game from each of the last 3 decades. One from the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s.
Oh, my bad.
The call has appeared, so this will be the last question.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry.
But it's going to be a quick one, because I think I know how PJ going to answer this. PJ, favorite
Sh-
game from the 90s, favorite game from the 2000s, favorite game from the 2010s.
Favorite games from the 90s,
Or just
Tony
one favorite
Hawk.
game.
Favorite game from the 2000s, Tony Hawk.
I figured.
Favorite, what was that?
2010s.
2010s? Honestly,
That's
I
the rough
haven't.
one.
Since I left for college, me and my gaming, I'm not a gamer
It ends with
anymore.
PS2 and Wii, right?
Yeah, like that's as far
Favorite
as
game
I
on the
still
Wii,
have a
favorite game
PS.
on the Wii.
Favorite game on the Wii?
That's close enough to 2010s. Fuck it.
I had a couple of them shits. Really gotta be the bowling game, cause playing that shit when you high.
Wii Sports.
Yeah, Wii
Yeah.
Sports. Like
Okay.
any of them shits. That shit is pretty fun.
That's close enough. 2010s, because I said his gaming is not
Yeah.
really up to date.
Stop.
So, yeah, so we got Tony Hawk,
Tony Hawk.
and Wii Sports.
Yes.
There you go.
I can say When did Tony Hawk 3 come out? Is that
Tony
the
Hawk
90s?
3 came out in 2002.
Okay.
2 or 3?
Well.
One of those two.
All right. Well, let me change. Cause for real, I fuck with Crash.
Crash
So
Bandicoot.
Crash for the 90s.
95. What's your Crash Bandicoot? 1, 2, 3.
2.
2?
Yes.
97.
Okay. There we go.
Think so.
There we go. So Crash.
That's my favorite one too, though.
And then Tony Hawk, and
Tony Hawk
then
3.
Yes,
That's
you know
that's
it.
my favorite one,
You
too.
know it. And
And
then
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
You know, I don't think that's technically 2010, but close enough.
close enough.
Fuck, man, this is hard for me.
Yes, for you.
Favorite game from the 90s? Snatcher. Oh, no. Metal Gear Solid. 1999.
Fuck,
It just
yeah,
was in there.
Yeah.
2000. Fuck.
Splinter Cell.
That might be up there. Splinter Cell might be up there.
Okay.
I don't want to take up too much of your time. You gotta leave. So Splinter Cell.
Okay.
2010s. Any of the Yakuza games. I don't give a fuck. Yakuza. In general.
Okay.
Oh, I say I'm playing Yakuza. Yakuza 6 is coming out. I'm playing Yakuza 5 right now.
There you
Yakuza.
go.
Bam.
There you go.
And with that, PJ, you gotta go?
Yes. I do believe so. I
We'll
have
leave it
been
at that.
summoned.
We'll get to the rest of these questions next time.
Yes, we will.
PJ, before we go, I'm gonna let them know you can find us on Twitter at capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase
Oddcast.
Facebook.com/HVH Podcast. Home Video Hustle Podcast on Instagram and on YouTube. Type in Home Video Hustle in the search bar. I assure you will pop up.
Yes.
Next week is the last week of Listener Appreciation Month.
Yes.
It's a good one. I think I'll like this next one. Didn't like the last two that much. We'll get the next one. Now I'm worried about PJ with the next one. PJ may or may not like this next one very much. We'll see if the 4 will continue.
Right.
But until next time, I'm Brent.
And this is PJ.
Have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. Have a good whatever the fuck day you're listening to this on. Come back next Friday. Check out the video next Wednesday to know what we're going to talk about.
Yes.
And we will see you then. So until next time, peace.
Peace.
Now get out there for she come whoop your ass.
All right.
Hey everybody, I'm Steve,
And I'm Izzy.
and this is Everything I Learned from Movies. And tonight, like every night, we bring you questionable movies and pass the lessons that we've learned on to you, as well as we go over some great beer and funny third thing.
Yes, we're excellent beer reviewers, and as BJCP certified beer judges, we sort of know what we're talking about in regards to that. The movies?
So if you want to hear us talk about odd movies and Izzy talking about BJing,
Woo!
listen to us at eilfm.podbean.com. That's everything I learned from movies.podbean.com.
Hey honey, are you ready to pop that top? Woo! My top!
Have you ever watched an absolutely terrible movie and thought to yourself, what were they thinking?
Because we sure have.
So much so that we named our podcast after it.
What were they thinking?
Starring me, Nathan.
And Brendan.
Every other week, we take a bad to questionable movie and unpack it, so you don't have to.
And then every other week, we A your cues with our mailbag.
Or, talk about whatever.
Yeah, no big whoop.
No big whoop at all. So that's What Were They Thinking?
You can catch us on Podbean, YouTube, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and more.
Also, a ton of platforms that Brendan made up.